Hey guys, J7409 here with you. I'm going to do a little update on what may be coming for severe weather, but before I get to that, I want to show you something to prove a point that I've been talking about when it comes to this hurricane season. Okay? This hurricane season. We're getting all of the spring storms and severe weather. At least 8 people were killed from the tornadoes that happened this past few days. Maybe more, but I know at least 8 have died. So, yes, we're going to get to what may be coming up towards the end of this week. But you see all of this little rain shower activity going on out here in the ocean, right? Well, of course, here's Africa. Here's the little islands. Now, I want you to watch what happens now. I'm going to turn this on and let it roll for a few moments. And I want you to see something. Now, yes, we have an El Nino. See how these storms are progressing and strengthening? Now, before I go any further, I'm not saying we're going to have a hurricane right away or a tropical storm. But you know, we have had at least 6 tropical storms or systems form in the past 6 years in April. There was Arlene, there was Alberto, there was Beryl, there was Anna, there was Alex, and there was Bonnie. Now, we are still 46 days to go from today of the beginning of hurricane season, which of course starts on June 1st. But I'm going to turn this back on right quick, and I want you to watch this area right in here. That has nothing to do with these systems over here coming off. You're going to see what pops up underneath. What? This little system up here, you watch it, and I'm going to turn on the low pressure system in a moment and show you what I'm saying. There's lots of shear wind out here, and this is struggling along. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and turn on the pressure system. But see, we've got it's a little low pressure. Now, we've got this huge high up above it. It's riding the ridge of the high just like the storms have in the past. And look at where it's going. It started out over here. This is what I want you to see how it's going. And it's gaining strength. Now, this only goes through the 24th of April. But see there, it's got 1, 2, 3 isobars around it. Now some more. And you see which way it's going. Now, this low pressure system that's to the left of it that just came off of the United States, it's going to ride this high pressure too. You'll see all this happen. But my main point here is the shear wind should have tore this apart. And the dust and everything else that's going on with El Nino should have tore this apart, but it didn't. Instead, it tried to track over to the coast of the U.S. You've seen it. Right where that little hand is where it started out. You can see how it came down. Now, like I say, this won't go any further till around 6 p.m. on the 24th. I'm not saying this is going to turn into anything, but it started way off the coast of Africa and shot up. Then the high pressure pushed it down. Then it kind of sat there. Then it started moving over, and as it did, it got more strength. That's my whole point of putting this out. This is the only point why I'm putting this out, to let you know just because there's an El Nino does not mean that the storms will not form. And it's not like we haven't had something to form in April before. I just told you about that. So I'm going to keep my eyes on this little area right here. Grant you, the pressure's 29.73. The isobars are not tightly compacted. It's not a big bad tropical storm or anything like that. And it will probably just go away. That's what I'm kind of hoping right now and thinking, but things can change, and this is a ways out. I do want to keep my eyes on this system. I was just using the European model, but I just wanted to show you that the way the system was moving closer to the U.S. and that the shear wind and all the Saharan dust should have made it just go boop, but it didn't. So now over here, I can tell you that the European model and the GFS model are both a match. I mean, they match right up on severe weather that may be coming up. This map is valid Wednesday, April 17th, 8 a.m. through Thursday, April 18th at 8 a.m. And you can see the severe weather. Earlier in the general weather forecast today, I was talking about how this weather with the severe thunderstorms possible was going to start up in Iowa, come all the way down to Texas, looking like heavy rain and flash flooding is going to be possible in parts of Texas, just about the whole state of Arkansas, and also a little bit of Louisiana, where the severe thunderstorms are looking like for Wednesday, but it will change. Remember, in what I said in the video yesterday, I think Thursday is going to be a great day for some more of this stuff to come upon us also. Now, heavy, heavy, heavy rain is where the red is, where the chance of severe thunderstorms is where the yellow is. Everything else you see like this from New Mexico, Colorado, all the way up into North Dakota and Minnesota and friends up in Canada here, that's mixed precipitation. Mixed precipitation. Now we're back over on the European model. Let's check out where some of these severe thunderstorms are going to be. You can see now down below, here's Wednesday, they're starting up in the Iowa area. I put the timestamp down there so you can follow it around. This is not to put fear in anyone. Whoa, by Wednesday night, look at that. These are real severe in Texas going all the way up here. Let's stop it a moment. Put it back here to where we can see those lines. Right in here. This is all the way down from the tip of Texas going all the way across Texas into parts of Louisiana. It's probably going to go up into Arkansas also. These are very severe thunderstorms. Very severe thunderstorms. And these thunderstorms would probably, more than likely, I'm just telling you, be capable of producing hail, high winds, and tornadoes. So this is around 3 a.m. Thursday morning. It does start on Wednesday, but you see like down for the southern states, it's Thursday. Then they start to go away some as we move along. But Louisiana, Mississippi, parts of Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle, moving over into Georgia, they're not as bad. But folks, you probably will have some rain, you will have some gusty winds, so go ahead and prepare for it. This goes right on through and it's off the coast by Saturday morning. And we're going to wrap it up with what the National Weather Service and NOAA from their Storm Prediction Center says about all the severe weather that may be coming up. This is for this coming Wednesday. We're going to check out Thursday and Friday too, because this is going to move this way. But the 30% chance, if you remember this weekend, we were up to 45, so that's a 15% difference. I wouldn't take my guard down if I'm in any of these areas in Texas, in Oklahoma, in Arkansas. This is for Wednesday, right in here. And where you see the black, that's really downpour, drenching rain. And folks, you're going to have to also keep in mind about flash flooding. That's a big possibility. You've got to remember that also. 5% in the dark brown, or maroon as they call it. 15% chance in the yellow. Let's go check out and see what Thursday's like. Thursday seems to be a bit calmer, just as the European map was showing. But there's still that slight chance, but it's only 15% for the greatest part of the Florida Panhandle, parts of Louisiana, the whole state of Mississippi, the entire state of Alabama, and most of the state of Georgia, the western part of North Carolina and South Carolina, big parts of Kentucky and Indiana. We have some up here, and a lot going on that could happen in Illinois, a little bit of Missouri, and of course the eastern edge of Arkansas. What I think probably will be here, unless things change, is thunderstorms are probably going to pop up, off and on rain showers during the day also, and you might hear some thunder now and then. So far as the severe storms popping up, don't take your guard down. It's that time of the year, and it could happen. And by the time we get to Friday, look out, more rain. Florida, you've been looking out for a while now, but you're going to have that chance of some thunder showers moving through your state, maybe some gusty winds here and there. 15% of chance for severe weather in this yellow area here, from Tennessee up to the Delmarva area, maybe around Washington, D.C., looks like, North Carolina, South Carolina, parts of Georgia and Florida. So that's what it's looking like. I think mostly what you're looking at here, for Friday and Saturday. By the end of Saturday, this system should be off, and we should have some more clear weather. So with that all said and done, everybody be safe. Go ahead and prepare where it looks like you may have some more severe weather. Don't be caught off guard. Don't fear it. Just prepare for it. I love you all. Peace, love, and kindness to all. And don't forget, if you haven't gone over to the Weather News page on Facebook, please go over and join and share your weather pictures or your weather stories, whatever you'd like when it comes to the weather. All weather stuff over there. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.